Guys, we're off to our warm spring adventure. It is 42 degrees where I'm at now, and I'm driving about 2 hours north of here. So the low was supposed to be 24 degrees last night. High is supposed to be 59 today. Got a little screenshot for you I might plug in here. We're gonna do a little time lapse of our trip. We're just hanging out in our camper right at the in-laws. The whole family's here, so we brought it out here just to have a little more space. And we will get with you. We're gonna try to do some desert detecting and look around this Warm Springs. It's a old spring with some big old, well, one big tree. Supposedly there are 3 or 4 big trees there, so I'm gonna look around those. Probably get in the water. Still debating that. It's awful cold. The water's always like 85 degrees, so as long as I stay in the water, I'm good. Anyway, we'll get back to you with the trip here. Here's the time lapse. All right, we already got dive toys. So, this is an irrigation pipe. Look at this Warm Spring. So this is, get the little fish in there everywhere. Yeah, hopefully you can see those. Those are pretty funny. We're gonna check this out. There's a lot more moss here because not many people, these are like fish tank fish too. These are cichlids, whatever they are. We are gonna go, we got ducks on the pond. We're gonna dig around in the moss and see what we can find today. Hopefully with the snorkel, we'll do better than last trip here. I came and stopped with my kids. I also want to metal detect up here around this big tree. There used to be supposedly 3 or 4 of these things up here that in this little area from the spring, but we're just gonna kind of look around and explore today. You can see the steam coming off there. The water should be 85 degrees. I think that's what its standard is. And right now outside, let's check out our thermometer on there. We got a whopping, oh, it is not 85 degrees. It's 34 degrees, so a little above freezing. But there's a slight breeze, and that's about it. So we're gonna have some fun. Back to you. Well, guys, this is what happens when you assume you left your case on your goggles. I took it off, and so it's probably at home. So I'm just gonna leave my time lapse running. It's facing the pond right now in the front of the truck. We'll swim around and we'll have to just do a wrap up. So kind of be a, I don't know if it's an anticlimactical hunt, but it's not as fun when you can't kind of enjoy the hunt with me. Who knows? Maybe we won't find anything and you won't miss much. So anyway, we're gonna get changed and go swimming. All right, guys. So you can see the clouds going. Ended up being an interesting day. A lot of wandering. Figured out that this watching time lapse from this far away with GoPro was not very exciting. I zoomed in a little there to see if you can see me wandering around. I spent like 4 hours in this pond. As you can see, I'm well behind on my videos due to the fact that this is November of 2021. I still got lots of stuff, so more is coming. I just need to get putting it out. Anyway, we'll get together here and do the wrap up real fast. Alright guys, sorry about the lack of preparedness on my part. You'll see me out there wandering around. I wandered clear around and checked out both the entrances. No jewelry at all today, which is, I'm shocked because I pretty much dug every signal or tried to recover every signal. So for our roundup, you can see I spent a lot of time. It is now 2:40. I got here at 9:30, 10 o'clock. So been in the water all that time. This is our wrap up here. We're going to do it with the GoPro today. I'm going to turn down the heater here. Trying to dry off. It's a little loud for wrap up. So we got our normal Warm Springs bullet paraphernalia. I don't know what that is. I think that's a squash bullet there. It's not a penny. I think that's a vape. We got our magical pull tabs, a couple of classics. We got whopping $2 in quarters. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 dimes. 7 nickels. And 52 pennies. Most of them you can see are the speckled Zinkins. That's what the Warm Spring does to them. But anyway, we will call this hunt a quits. Might do a couple other little visits on the way home. So you might have another video after this, but I think we're going to make the Warm Spring its own thing. Tried our booties. We didn't do our weight belt. We didn't need it. It's not deep enough. We had fun. Beautiful day out here. Can't ask for more nice weather for the day after Thanksgiving. All those cool cactuses there. We're going to probably metal detect around this big tree a little, so that'll be its own video. We'll keep going. Have a great day. Alright guys, well, don't know if this is going to be 2 videos or 1. It's 1. We're back from our trip of not snorkeling because we forgot our camera. We just waited most of the time. There was no reason to dive. Put the mask on. We're going to check out this old tree though. And we've got our detector just set to really high tones, like at the old house. Because this is a high garbage area. And we just are interested in trying to find a little silver. So we're going to stick with that and see where it goes. We'll get back to you with the first target. Alright guys, our first coin from under this tree. We got a copper penny. It's a Lincoln Memorial, 72. So, oldie, but not old enough. Looking for that wheat strike again we had yesterday. Alright, we got a second copper for our collection. Keep on going. Alright, well the old tree was a bust. We got 2 copper pennies. And we got 1 dime down here by the swim entrance. So we're going to go to the little town park and do a tot lot. Probably find more money than we found all day. So we will see you there. Alright guys, so far we found more at the park already than under the old tree. We got a dime, a nickel, got a bunch of kids. So I'm going to selectively film. But we got a quarter now. Spread eagles throwing in a pouch. Still looks like it's going to get combined with the swim video. Keep going. Alright, there's our quarter number 2 here. Be pretty sad if I swam in that pond all day. It takes me 20 minutes to the same amount. I should have done the Metal AF challenge to eat off of what you find. It's kind of a sad little park here, I'll tell you that. There he is. It's quarter number 1. I think there were 2 there. We're gonna look real fast. Nope. Just 1. Right, we had a quarter on the other side of this swing right there. Raining quarters both sides. Another nice old spread eagle. Not too old though. Alright guys. Alright, I think that's it. So we had a 32-33, had 2 quarters sitting on top of each other there. 50-cent coins. See what this sign says here, guys. Park's kind of inject. You had vandals tearing stuff up. This is probably an ore crusher or something. Oh, a steam engine sawmill. You wouldn't think that out here. I guess there's trees around here. Alright. 1860s. Oof. I guess this should be hopefully a quarter. There he is. Yeah, this place has probably never been hit by a metal detector. Alright guys, another 29. The mantra of no quarter left behind still stands true. Throw him in our pouch. Yeah, I think I'm just combining this with the Warm Springs because I might stop at one more spot with my headlamp. Last ditch effort at finding some stuff. This is Caliente Park. It's funny. I've done this with my kids on my video where I checked out the Delamar ghost towns, but just to the kitty lot. I'm gonna work around some of these trees and just see what's out here. If you're interested, we got some deer. There's deer just wandering through the town here. They never really leave town, which is the funny thing. Deer poop on the ground there. You got one standing, coming in there. A couple more eating the grass, just kind of doing their thing. Uh-oh. Shallow 30 here, guys. There he is. Alright, we got our Caliente quarter. You can tell it looks like a spread eagle. Definitely not a silver one. Those deer are just strolling around. Alright guys, we're here by these horseshoe pits. Guess what I got in the lawn? You got a horseshoe. As much as I would like to keep that, we're going to leave that over here. Use whoever's pit that. I don't know if the city does that or what, but I don't have a horseshoe pit in my yard. It was kind of all over, I'm shocked. Alright guys, we're calling it quits. Still have a several hour drive to get home. I'm running out of steam. That's a lot of dredging in that little pond today. Alright guys, so here's the wrap up. Sorry about not bringing my right case. You didn't miss much. I wandered around in there for about 4 hours to get this stuff. As you'll see in the time lapse, I just waddled around. Didn't do any diving with the mask anyway. So we got $2 in quarters, $1.10 in dimes. Got 7 nickels and 51 3/4 crappy Zinkins. And there's some good copper pennies in there. We got the bullets, a normal. And I'm guessing that's a vape there, what's left of it. And we even had some old beaver tails. So it was a good spot, a good shot to get silver or find some rings. We just didn't have any luck, and we hit it pretty good. So not too shabby. Ended up doing better at the park after, I think. So anyway, thanks for coming along on this little short adventure here. Well, it was short due to the fact that all you got to watch was a lot of time lapse. Have a great one. Had fun with you guys. It's a fun adventure to go out on. I definitely need to plan better. So we will see you later.